All right, like a zit on Friday night, we're back. And we got a lot
A zit
on Friday night. Yeah. I'm not calling us a zit, but hey, we're weekly. But lots to go over this week. Doomsday clues. The Russo brothers dropped some knowledge on us about the teasers, the 4 teasers that we've just watched not too long ago. We're going to dive into that, and we're looking for Aragorn to play they're recasting Aragorn apparently. Mm-hmm. We'll dive into that. We got some not issues, but some other things. But a Winter Soldier becomes a Two-Face. He's used to playing 2 roles apparently. So apparently the Batman has found their Two-Face, and I might be interested. But on tonight, Fandom Mic Drop. I'm gonna keep this alive as long as I can. I got the one for tonight.
You gotta not give it up on the mic drop. He's gonna drop it.
I'm gonna keep this segment alive as long as I can. But it's just gonna be a good one. Stick around for that one. I think you'll be very surprised, just like you were for last week. But let's just jump into this thing. Let's go. All right.
What's up, Turtle? Welcome.
So, hey, get on top of me, man. Let me land. So, Doomsday, they dropped their last trailer, the fourth teaser, and we're gonna watch it. We're gonna take a look at it. We're gonna break it down, but watch it as carefully as you possibly can, because on the back end of this, we're gonna talk a little more about that. So, everybody's ready?
Let's get it.
Hit the button.
You guys have audio?
No,
we can't hear it.
Give me a second, though.
I was like, we're starting in silence?
What? I know, right?
Her suit is so pretty to me.
It's like, when you start in silence, you know it's serious.
Yeah.
I've lost everyone that matters to me.
Ooh, that suit, man.
The Atlanteans.
The king has his duties to prepare our people for the afterlife. I have mine.
King M'Baku of Wakanda.
Yeah, baby.
Then
shut it!
Street between Broome and Grand.
What?
Wow.
Nah.
So that was the 4th teaser that we've been teased with since we've started this journey of teasers before Christmas, right?
And
yes.
I heard from a friend recently that apparently there are 30 trailers.
So there's so much, because here's the thing. They're even saying like what we're seeing might not even be in the movie. So let me get to this. Let me get this part. So the Russo brothers, the famed Russo brothers came, and Sage D put it perfectly. The first comic Black Panther was in was a Fantastic Four, but the Russos came out with a quote this week. And let me see if I can pull this up, because we've been acting brand new over here. But we had a quote from them this week, just a tweet. It was, "What you've been watching for the last 4 weeks are not teasers or trailers. They are stories. They are clues. Pay attention. Hashtag Doomsday has begun. The Russos."
They're clues.
We got to go back and rewatch everything now? Are you kidding me? Come on, dog.
They are
the Marvel version of Blue's Clues. I need a notebook and a pen.
They are clues, is what the Russos are telling us. What we've been watching for the last 4 weeks.
Oh, we got to break it down then. Okay.
Here's the thing. We freaked out to every single trailer.
Yes.
Because we were like, okay, we got Steve back. okay, we got Cyclops.
We got the X-Men
Like
coming back.
yeah, like I feel like we were so infatuated with the great visuals and like what we were getting. It's like, okay, pump your brakes.
They're babies involved.
What's happened? Okay, let's dive into it, Jen. There are babies involved. There's kids involved. So at the end of Fantastic Four, we jump to Steve's, we see his kid. Yep. We jump to Thor. Obviously, we see Love. We jump to Cyclops. I mean, that could be just lost in general.
Yeah, that's just lost.
Because we're gonna have to go back and like take a Saturday to go and break these boys down.
And
then with this one, she said she's lost everyone.
Mm-hmm. Everybody she's loved.
So that means Lil T'Challa Jr.
about to be the Black Panther.
No, he might be lost too. There's so many.
I'm telling you, Dion. What did I tell you last week? I told you that girl gonna have to fight. I told you little baby's gonna have to fight, bro.
I'm not saying that yet. Okay, Jen, go ahead. Okay, I'm really excited about this.
No, I want to hear what you say too. But to Doc's point, what he just said, one of the things I have been wondering that what we've been doing is when you look at the recent streaming shows and what they've been setting up with Kamala, Hawk Girl, Billy Maximoff, I think they are setting up for Young Avengers.
Well, we said that.
Yeah, we said that, but I'm not sure when we get to that point.
Right.
After Doomsday kill everybody.
I think there's going to probably be even more setup within this because if these are clues, not hot. Yeah, sorry, Charles, not hot girl.
Yeah.
Sorry. My brain is just like, wait. Anyway, that one.
Yeah, but here's the thing too. There's so much even within this trailer. Like let's. I know we're thinking about the last three. Let's think about this one real quick to sort of break this one down as much as we can. I'm gonna run it back, no sound, but we'll take a look at it again. And
I'm gonna look at the background. What's in the background?
So nothing is there in the background. But we know how Marvel can be. We can hide things. We can do whatever we want. But here's the biggest thing. Check out her
mask.
I'm looking at her suit.
Her suit. Those colors. Those colors.
That's some Atlantean colors.
Are Namor people. So they're actually working together in like tech and armor. Because even Namor looks like he's laced in vibranium gear or Wakandan gear. Biggest thing is all the stuff in the background there too.
But hear
me out. I got a handful of theories. I've been thinking about this all day. All right, I'll start with one.
Yeah.
The incursion and everything is happening. And this used to be what's the name? It wasn't Atlantis. It's not the name of it, but this could be Namor's. Because somebody looked at it. It starts with a T, I think.
Oh, I got it.
Czar Turtle. What is it?
So I think my thing is like, are we looking at like the ocean floor here? Is it has all the water gone? Because he looks stressed out right now. Tolakan, thank you, Turtle.
Yeah, Tolakan, yeah.
But we're walking here. We see the vibranium. We see theirs and everything. And obviously we see the Fantastic Four here.
Look at his suit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's this too, is like, who is she? Who did she feel confident enough to hit the nod to and receive that,
Yeah.
Well, she's still the Black Panther.
That. No, who would know who? Yeah.
I just got what you were saying right there. Because I'm thinking, you know what my mind was, bro? Because I was thinking, if M'Baku is the king, should he not be the Black Panther? That's what I was thinking.
But he's on the ship. You can see him getting on the ship back there. But Sage putting this up. Remember, the Thunderbolt, spoiler alert, they revealed Fantastic Four.
Right.
So my whole thing with this is that we could be, oh man. These could be worlds colliding. These could be, because we saw at the end of Fantastic Four, Thunderbolts, that ship, that Fantastic Four ship coming.
Yep.
I feel like worlds are colliding. Perhaps I feel like this could be what Battle World that Doom has sort of put together, forcing them to come together and take this. Like, there's so many possibilities, and we got a year to think about it.
Which, to your point, I think that's a good theory because Loki is going to be in here somehow.
Easy though.
He is. He's confirmed to be in this movie.
So depending on what Doom is doing and what he's setting up, to your point, because like I said, Loki has ways of cloning himself. He can appear and do whatever he needs to do.
What if the Earth that's a good point. What if the Earth what if Fantastic Four Earth has already
totally saying what I'm thinking. I'm excited and confused at the same time. Like,
right?
This is wild, bro.
But that's like, what if their world has done this, but the Fantastic Four got to our world or this MCU world? It's just
time out.
It's just a lot.
Hold on, time out. So, what you're saying, if I understand this correctly, Steve Rogers is not our Steve Rogers. That's what you're saying.
Okay, right. You taking me back to.
I'm asking a question. Hold on. I'm asking a question. So Steve Rogers is not our Steve Rogers, right?
No, that's our Steve Rogers.
Magneto and Professor X is not our Magneto and Professor X or Cyclops.
Here's the thing: Professor X was dressed like he was on Battle World, man. I don't know. I don't know.
Battle World.
Because here's the thing: if we go back to Steve's, the thing is that, and we talked about this weeks ago. The Ancient One told Bruce about these stones, man.
Yeah,
you move one out. Here we go. That's why Loki's up there like Spider-Man on the train right now. Like he's.
You know what we should do when we review all these trailers, like on a Saturday or a Sunday? We need to pull that clip of the Ancient One with the dialogue between her and Bruce and watch it, and then go through the trailers.
But didn't she also say? So she said. So you take the stone, you don't get it back on time. Bam, one branch will branch off, right? Then she was like, bam, another branch will branch off, right? That's what she told him, right?
But Steve was in a world or a timeline that he wasn't supposed to be in.
So because he went back and found him some happiness. So he screwed.
And I hate to think that Steve Rogers screwed up anything.
All right, let me put my glasses back on. That's the point I was trying to get to.
Honestly, right now, it's a possibility because the other theory was which X-Men movie was the one that changed the timeline?
Was it
Days of Future Past?
Days of Future Past, yep.
Days of Future Past, yeah. So that's a very possible theory, definitely.
Because if you think about it, everybody been effing with time, bro. Even Peter Parker was effing with time.
Yeah, man.
even Doctor Strange effed with time when he went forward and backwards in the future 1,000,005 times to find the one solution to beat Thanos.
Right.
Everybody been effing with time. Shang-Chi, he been effing with time. His mama and his daddy was effing with time.
Big time.
So anybody could have, to be honest with you, anybody could have messed up the timeline, at least the timeline we were on that we thought we were on with our Iron Man.
But that makes a lot of sense when you think about it. Every film since then everyone has been messing with time, and then we have the Loki show, which is all about
time and the time variance, and everybody and then you get Deadpool come in, he effing with time big time. He don't care.
All I'm saying.
Look what Turtle said in the chat. I think he went back to Civil War time and got with Tony and said Tony was right, and they changed the timeline and put the suit of armor over the world.
Oh, like Tony said he was going to do.
Like he entered it.
Did we ever get that though? We never got that in anything.
We never got the suit of armor over the.
Yeah,
I've come to bargain.
Yeah, I mean,
a trillion times he probably did that too.
Broken record.
I've come to bargain.
But here's and I mean, come on, like Loki. How long did it take Loki to figure in the last season? To figure it out, how many it took him years, right?
That's true because Tony does say in Endgame, "I told you."
Yep.
He did a suit of armor over
the world. Yep.
See, and that could be like a way to get Ultron back, but I feel like we're maneuvering into another world that we don't need to be
I
in
think
right now.
Ultron is going to be in this.
Hold on. Whoa.
Is it Vision Quest?
I was like a Vision got to come back.
Yeah, so I think Ultron might pop up there, but with this in particular, there's so many. Again, the Russo brothers have said a lot of nothing.
Woo!
Because they said so they're gonna have everybody looking for clues for the next.
He just sent everybody on the biggest Easter egg hunt of the entire universe, bro.
Everyone's gonna go back and watch these like a plethora of times.
Because what's gonna happen is that the next one, I feel like the next one will be the Super Bowl, and I feel like that might be like where we finally get a glimpse of Doom in some form or fashion.
Well, we got a glimpse of him when he had the baby at the end.
But a trailer dedicated to
I got you. I can see what
him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sort of outlining it there. And then after that, the regular marketing stuff sort of picks up during the summer, and we just start getting trailers on the regular. But for this, man,
What if we got a teaser trailer all the way up to Super Bowl?
I wouldn't be surprised. The thing you just said, somebody told you it was 30 trailers, and y'all thought I was bullshitting when I said I saw a different Thor trailer in the movie theater. I was dead serious. Like when I showed that was the one I saw in the movie theater. So if there's 30, I'm not surprised.
But it's even to that point, like we said earlier. I read somewhere where there's a theory that these shots won't even be in the movie. This is just like it's table setting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's like here we go. You hear some familiar faces. Let's go ahead and get the ball rolling for a year.
Hey man, we too excited for this joint, bro. All right.
But that was the intent, right? Like it's the
point. Yes.
That was the intent.
They know how to throw some anxiety on your behind, bro.
Woo!
Best one of good comment, Turtle. So Turtle says her skin is turning regular, so that means they've been out of water a while.
Yeah.
So
but she still got that mask on. Like
that won't last forever though. Like that's not gonna last forever. And Namor's the only guy up here who can do both.
What if, or did the Eternals, did they kill that Celestial that was coming up out of the earth?
Dude, I think when did Celestial pop up again? Recently, right?
In the Captain America movie, when
they
was harvesting.
I don't even know if that's
because you said world collides, right?
I just think what world we are 616.
616.
Our current whatever the world is that Fantastic Four is on, or to meet up here. They could have been on that ship, which I don't think they were on that ship, but that's just me. This could be Battle World. This could be
there's a lot going on.
Atlanta's home that's dry completely up or picked up and moved to Battle World. We could be looking at the Void for all we know, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's a lot going on, bro. It's a lot going on, dog.
But with the trailers we're getting, and if all these characters of our theory is right are on different timelines, Battle World makes sense.
Man, it's one of those things where it's like.
So let me throw this out here, so y'all know, Spider-Man is gonna have the end. At the end, is gonna be something there because he's gonna be in this too.
Yeah.
Yeah. June. But here's the thing too. There's another rabbit hole of theories, man.
Yeah.
Obviously, Spider-Man comes out in June.
Mm-hmm.
They're re-releasing Endgame this year. And there's a thought or a theory that there could be something new added within that. So it's January 14th. We got until December 16th or whatever. Come on, man. What we doing out here, man? What we do?
The possibility of them re-releasing Endgame and adding something in that connects to Doomsday? What?
And I bet you it was something that was already in the movie that we just didn't see.
I think
okay, you want to
dry.
You want to hear another theory?
Yes.
Another theory I heard.
Yes.
The Doomsday clock at the end. People are thinking that first code is like a timestamp. Timestamps for in-game. And there was actually a video that went. I should have known the name. I don't want to take credit for it. I'll remember the name and put it in a clip. But they went back to these like timestamps in game, and they were all like Infinity Stone locations. The 4 of them were like Infinity Stone locations.
Oh my freak!
So right. Let me see if I can pause it right there. So right. Oh, where you saw one toe. It went really quick. Can I scrub it? Come on, keep scrub right there. So people have been theorizing that that's like, I don't know how even the mat was an hour for 20, whatever, but they're all different. Code. No, they're all, every one of them's different. So
we got to go back and look at all of them, and then we got to decipher this joint, like we on Dan Brown joint.
All I'm saying is that this is the type of hype that they've done well to create an event again.
I told y'all last week they are brilliant.
To create their master classes. Now we have to go back to the other trailers and do
brilliant marketing
codes. So what? Zero.
Thank you, Turtle. Everything always was the channel. Turtle just be.
That's why he the guy in the chair. Y'all know that.
I'm gonna pull that Kermit a gift.
Yeah,
like Kermit just said to.
Turtle, I was thinking the same thing. Turtle, the 1st of October, 2020. I was thinking the same thing.
Turtle, Supreme Turtle. That's his name.
I say they'd be lying. That's like I watched like 2 or 3 other videos after that, and I was like, but I was like, cool theory, man. Cool theory to throw into the conspiracy pie for the year.
Dion, I'm gonna ruin it for you. Them kids gonna have to fight, bro. Little Black Panther is gonna have to fight.
Those kids are captured, man. Doom's got them.
Little Black, because he was taking children. He was taking children to build his army. He sure was. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Doom's got her. But is he her nephew?
Oh my god.
What if that's what's bringing them together? He took the babies.
Oh my god. He took all the Atlanteans babies, all of them. Because you notice ain't no children in there. Ain't no children over there.
Not a single child.
But it could be like, yeah.
And then he had Reed Richards' son in his hands.
What if he took the son in that moment? Because he was reaching up for him.
I'm just saying. There's so many good thoughts and theories on this that we're gonna be watching.
I should not be this excited. I should not be this excited for a movie that's coming out in December.
And it's been said that it's like a direct sequel to Endgame too.
Oh, for real?
So it's like everything still happened, obviously, but this is another point of to bringing them together.
She is.
Is Morgan still a baby? Is Morgan still a little child? Iron Man's daughter?
Probably not this long, man. But they suit her up too, man. Wait, I'm telling you.
Colonel, what do you mean 11/4/2014?
He went back and looked at the other trailers. I told you that's my guy in the chair. He went back and looked at the other trailer. I'm telling you, that's the guy in the chair.
He says Morgan is older.
That was years ago compared to the gap.
So he wouldn't be looking to kidnap her then.
No, because there's so much, man. There's so much. There's like,
because if you think about it, Morgan and Thor's adopted daughter should be the same age.
No, she would have been older.
She would be older than her
from Endgame, like the end of Endgame, all the way till now. Like she's
if we think about it like that, that means T'Challa's son is 17, and then she's about
what Wakanda Forever came out in what 22?
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps.
But if we doing movie math,
but he was young. That boy was all in.
He was probably 10
already.
He was probably 10. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That brings up a good point too, because there's that rumor that Damson
Idris is going to be in Black Panther.
So there's that rumor. There's so much that Marvel's doing right now in 1 year that low key might be making up for this last phase.
I ain't gonna lie to you something. This is some of the most brilliant marketing I've ever seen in my entire life. Yes, ma'am, Miss Jean.
So I did a quick search. I just put Marvel 1 October 2020, and the AI overview brought up a crossover event in X of Swords comic.
X of
Not
Swords.
familiar.
X of Swords.
X of Swords.
X of Swords. And Mastero is in this, apparently.
Oh, they about to send us down a whole wormhole.
But seriously, I'll agree with Turtle.
Ooh.
Everything, always.
Oh yeah.
They just like to throw stuff into
the mix.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's giving me a list of comic books that were released. One of them was an Amazing Spider-Man, numbers 54 through 59, 49 through 51. And then Fantastic Four, number 3 was released.
I bet it's clues.
There's a Wolverine, Black and White Blood, number 1 that was released in October of 2020. And then The Rise of Ultron, number 2.
You literally just asked about Ultron.
I did. And
Dion did too. So what if there are clues in the comic books too? I mean, I'm sure everybody that read the comics maybe have the clues, but we didn't read all them comics, Joe.
What are they doing to us?
It's just like we talk about everything, right? They'll pick here, pick here, pick here, pick there. That's great, but I just looking at it, I don't know where we are, man. Like I don't know if all the water's gone. I don't know if we're definitely not in Wakanda.
Look at the back.
Wakanda's lush, man. Like
here's the thing: what if we time traveling? Because everybody been time traveling. What if that's what we're doing?
Another possibility.
We are time traveling. Come on now.
I'm not picking time travel up with this one.
How can you not? Because Doom time travels.
But I'm not with this trailer. My bad. With this teaser specifically, I'm not picking that up here because they've obviously had this partnership and they've been working together for a very long time.
Because of the colors. That's what you're getting that from.
Yeah, because they're a team.
Sage made a point in the chat. He said, yeah, remember Wakanda Forever was not the original story of Black Panther 2.
Yeah.
It was not. Yeah. It was supposed to be like a journey with his son.
Mm-hmm.
I think Ryan Coogler came out a few weeks ago and said that was the idea of what it was supposed to be. Yeah. But I'm again rolling it back or running it back
one more time,
looking throughout.
Because if we're right where they're out of water, what if that's the location and there's no water and they're just going to a meeting place? That's also possible. Because there's no water.
Well, what if he went back home and that's where they're meeting? Because what if this is where he is from?
Possibly.
Wait, you mean that's drained now too?
Because I'm gonna say that's what I'm saying. His whole entire everybody is.
Remember when his mom had him, or right before that? Let's run it back, man. That was in the. I feel like that was in the background. Like that same temple or staircase or whatever stairway was what she was standing in front of.
Yeah.
Yeah, Marvel has done it again. Boy, boy.
Man,
if they say
this,
if they're gonna be like, hey, we got Battle World, I'll be like, all right, I'm in.
Take my coins. That gummit.
Take my coins.
Yeah, take my coins.
It's like this looks so dope, man.
Wow.
The fact that
his suit is different.
Like, how did we get to this point?
Wow.
Were they on that ship? At the end of Thunderbolts. Like, I still don't think that was him. But
I'm gonna ask you one more question before we get off this.
Travis, welcome.
Hey, Travis, how are you? Is Doom smarter than Reed Richards and Shuri put together?
Possibly.
Can't be. He can't be, bro. He can't be, dog.
Here's the thing, man.
He can't be, bro.
Hate is a powerful motivator, man.
That's true. He's 100% true.
Yes.
100% true, dog. But come on, man. We talking about Reed Richards. He already the smartest thing almost in our universe. And then you got Shuri on top of that. She's going to be working with him. They're working together. Then you're going to have old girl from Ironheart. She's going to be working with them. You got 3 geniuses, and you got 1 Doom.
Let's off the top rope. Travis comes in. Shuri says the king's due to prepare his people for the afterlife. She's wearing the armor of 2 dead kings before her, inheriting their mantle, their war, and likely their death. Yeah, that face she was making, man, did not look certain. Like, it looks like a person who's lost everything. And if
she did, though,
if little nephew,
she lost everything and everything.
But there was hope at the end with her nephew. There was that little bit of hope,
little nugget.
Yeah, it was that
minuscule nugget.
And if Doom is out here, taking kids or taking what about this?
Hey, dog.
What about this? What about this?
Did you see the turtle in the chat?
No, I'll pull it up in a second. I don't want to lose this.
Yeah, go ahead.
Any chance at all? Oh no, it'd only be 2 of them. Y'all are in my head right now. This is a live look into my brain working.
Hey, we can see the cogs moving. Yep. You know what I'm saying? You go,
everybody in there working hard, like just shoving coal into the. That's all. 1,000 Dion's just he's heating up, y'all. Come on. Any chance that these kids could, Steve's kid, T'Challa Jr., anybody else, any other kid we're leaving? Not Thor, because we know her power.
Well,
we don't really know about Morgan, and we know
we forgot about one youngster. I don't know if they're gonna bring it in, but Bruce
Hulk's son
at the end of She-Hulk.
Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna even tie. We're gonna have to see what the Hulk's up to in Spider-Man this year, because he's supposed to be in that too.
Dion.
So we'll see where he's playing. Any chance that these kids are mutants, man?
But Dion and Jen, think about this.
It's possible. Come on, mutant. They use the word mutant.
No,
in their show.
His nephew is a mutant.
Who that?
Him.
Oh yeah,
Ben's nephew is a mutant.
Yeah, we know that.
He is the most powerful mutant being. That's why your mans came from the heavens to get him, remember?
So any chance the rest of the kids could be
mutants?
Possibly.
Bro.
Let's jump in these comments real quick, because let's see.
There's so many here now.
So first off, Steve Rogers' trailer is at the time where Bruce and the Sorcerer were supreme. Okay. Speculate based on Ben being the only one to introduce himself, that the rest of Fantastic Four were separated upon arrival. Perhaps, but we know how things work. We talked about this a little bit before, Travis, earlier. There's even rumors that these scenes won't even be in the movie. This is like setting the stage. So we know how Marvel will make stuff just to make stuff. And say like, hey, here's that.
Flips that same ships.
Because people dove down rabbit holes of like looking closely in on this, trying to see what was painted out.
Yeah.
And people have said like, oh, you see this, you see that. Like, I don't see a damn thing. Okay. If there's 3 more people standing beside the thing.
Screen.
Okay. It changes nothing for me. It changes absolutely nothing.
Just nothing.
Nothing at all. Nothing. But no, this is gonna be a really,
I think it'll be a phenomenal movie, man.
It's gonna be a fun year.
And then I was gonna say, just leading up to all the speculation we're gonna be going down, and talking about leading up to it. And especially with whatever they reveal after Spider-Man, bro, it's gonna be wild, bro. And whatever else they're doing on Disney too, I'm pretty sure, is all of that going to be intertwined or no?
I don't think anything.
You know what? I'm going to suspect so, because the fact that all of these trailers are clues, because when we missed the title of the Endgame movie where Doctor Strange says it right in the first movie, like it's the end game now. It was right in front of us.
Yep.
So I'm sure they're gonna probably put more Easter eggs.
Man, now we got to go dissect dialogue again.
Yes,
Oh,
we do. We have so much dissecting to do. Oh my goodness.
And all we have this year on Disney, at least on Disney Plus, is obviously Wonder Man Vision Quest.
Yep.
That's supposed to, well, yeah, I'm looking at AI. I'm sorry. I apologize. I don't know if that's correct. And Daredevil's supposed to be sometime.
Yeah. We got to get that second season.
So we'll see, man. Like this is gonna be a fun
We're gonna
year.
have to watch all. And
Hey Sage, if I heard correctly, he is supposed to be in this movie as Gambit.
Yeah, he's coming.
He's supposed to be in this movie.
There's a long list of people for this movie, and I'm anxious to see at what point, like, we really are like we know where we're heading.
This is gonna be such a.
I'm gonna have to agree with Travis. I want a Black Panther 3 as soon as possible, and then they say Denzel Washington about to be in this joint, so I can't wait for it to come out. He already said it, and Ryan Coogler already said it, bro.
Well, that's gonna be on the back end of this.
They start filming in June.
Well, that's gonna be on the back end of this, so I'm interested to see
what's gonna happen. That's gonna
how we look
with that, Mike.
Because there's that, and then we get what Secret Wars after.
Yep.
So
yeah, we get Secret Wars.
And Spider-Man is going to be.
How is this going to set up Secret Wars? Oh my gosh!
Hey man, we about to get.
You know what?
Get it ready. Get it ready. Get it ready. Ready.
So
get it ready. Get it.
So if there's ever like hey, I want to journey down Battle World. I think if I'm correct, and Turtle could correct me, he'll probably pull up the actual episode number and everything. But the Spider-Man animated series from the '90s did a fantastic Battle World. It added Captain America, the X-Men, Iron Man. Like it was one of the best. Like maybe how was it? 3 episodes, maybe.
And when you said it at the beginning of the episode, I was like, beginning of this episode, I was like, damn, you might be on point with that one though. Especially when you say the way I wouldn't even look at the way what Professor X had on. I didn't even look at what he had on. I was just excited that I saw his face.
I said it. What I said. What, last week? Was that last week? Good grief.
That was last week.
What I said last week was like, man, he looked like series or season finale animated X-Men because he had the little jumpsuit. That's what I said then. But even with that suit, I'm like, he don't put that on unless it's time to get dirty, man.
It's time to get down. It's time to get down.
But now even thinking about it, the way he was, with Magneto and the way they just embraced hands and looking at each other.
Yeah,
something's ending. Like things are ending.
Man, just I don't know. Man, it's me. Magneto is by far one of my greatest villains. Y'all know that. And just to see him in that state, you know what I'm saying? Like I want Magneto to go out with a bang, like crushing mother. You know what I'm saying? I want Doom to have to walk up to him and put hands on. You know what I'm saying? Man, that's how I want my man Magneto to go out. Not sitting in the chair looking at Professor like, homie, I guess this is the last one. This is the last battle. This is how we gonna do this?
Yep.
Oh my god, it was a 5-part episode. I shortchanged it. It was 5.
Okay. You already said Turtle was gonna come back with it.
Oh,
my man Turtle.
Turtle Supreme.
It was so good. It was so good. I don't think Spider-Man took his mask off not a single time.
Not one time.
That's
why it was so funny to me in Across the Spider-Verse, and the other one they kept taking his mask off. He was like, "Hey, we don't do that. That's rude."
Yes. And here's the thing. Nobody still knows Peter Parker is Spider-Man. So that's gonna be interesting when we get to
if they go by the comic books, with the exception of the Hulk. But we don't know.
He's in the movie.
Man, and he don't have Tony's suit no more. I just thought about that too.
No, he doesn't.
He just got regular britches, regular jeans and t-shirts.
Yeah.
Dang, no new car smell, son.
No one knows Peter.
Hey man, I'm looking forward to it. Again, this is the early part of January, and we're about to get into a rabbit hole of theories. Every trailer that comes out is going to be analyzed, dissected. to the very
bro.
end.
We're gonna analyze it.
Yeah,
And
bro.
I can't
We're gonna
wait
watch all the Marvel shows and nitpick it to the teeth.
because I
Starting with Wonder Man.
because I haven't felt this excited in a very long time.
Not since Commando. You know what I'm saying?
The marketing is so genius because the fact that they came out with that comment, people are gonna be like, now we gotta watch Wonder Man.
You know, I just we
Does this
we're
move the
watch
needle?
Hell yeah. If it's connected, here's the thing, Dion. Think about this because I just asked you: are all of them going to be connected? Because if you think about it, Loki is directly connected to this.
It's the universe, man. It's the Marvel universe. Everything is low key intertwined, right? Whether it's on another Earth or not. Obviously, we see that not meaning much here because we saw them from Fantastic Four coming from another Earth.
Yeah.
So how did they get here? An incursion? Is an incursion happening in the X-Men universe? Like I said, are we in the void? Is this battle world? What are we doing? I don't know. I don't care at the moment right now, but I will as we get closer and closer to December, because a theory today is not a theory tomorrow.
Yeah, it could change.
It's not. It could change. It's not a theory yesterday. What was it?
Overnight, it could change. We'll wake up in the morning and the theory will have changed.
Oh God, I'm gonna be waking up with stuff. Be like, wait a minute.
Wait, and then go back to sleep.
You know, and then I just fall back.
Yeah. And then get back up.
No, you know what?
That's it. Or do like my man. What you say? Eureka.
Oh no! You know what he's gonna do is gonna wake up and start hitting Emily in the arm. Like Emily,
yeah, she'll be like, "Hey, bro, go to the couch."
I got it. No, it's gonna be good, man. I mean, they already got us talking like this right now. There's nothing more that they can, like, if they just wanted to say like, "Hey, we ain't dropping nothing." This is the power of what they have done here. Yeah, and I felt like they did this for Endgame too. I felt like they could have dropped one trailer for Endgame and been like release date at the end. It could have done nothing else.
Yep, you so right.
It could have done nothing else. This is how this feels for me with these 4 teasers already.
Yeah.
Say, I don't need to watch anything else. I'm hooked already.
Yeah, we're good. We're in.
I'm gonna go see Spider-Man.
Yep.
I'm
gonna watch all the Marvel shows.
Yep, we watching Vision Quest, we watching Wonder Man, we watching all of them.
Daredevil.
Okay. And we can put this in the chat too, because we are growing, and thank you for watching.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thanks for watching, thanks for joining, thanks for all the comments and everything. We're growing, and it's fun. We got to figure out how to do do we want to go back through and watch?
We can.
Yeah,
we can. Are you saying would y'all like to have a watch party? You know what I'm saying?
Of some sort, yeah.
We have it here. We can do it.
Because
right here on All Star Fandom, baby.
Let's do it, man. Come on.
To traverse the Marvel universe once again.
Yeah,
we might not do the TV shows though, man. That's a lot.
That's a lot. We can do the 2 movies.
Order.
We got to do Loki though. Like we got to do Loki TV
we
show.
have to do because it's all about time. 1 million. Yeah.
Well, we wouldn't do it like here. We figure out a way like, hey, we're pressing play, we're doing it, we're going now. We'll probably have a timer in the side clock or somewhere there. We haven't grown enough to do like a Patreon or anything like that. I want to do anything like that. So, but what we'll do, we'll probably have like a time or production meeting, y'all. We'll probably have
schedule a production meeting.
Yeah, we'll probably have to have a clock down, like a runtime clock, just so people who can jump in know exactly where we are and they can jump in and be right where we are. So we'll do something like that where we won't show it here. We have some other visual just to show while we're watching together. But I think that'd be a fun, dope way to be like, hey, we got a year to watch 20 years of movies
and try to figure it out.
Wait a minute.
Timeline order.
It's 23 years of movies, right?
Okay, here's the thing.
Technically,
how far we go back?
I think we only go. I'm gonna be honest with you, dog.
Let's watch Blade.
Oh, we can. We can.
What's this for?
But I mean,
Blade?
even though Blade ain't gonna be in this, he gonna be in the
Here's the
next
thing.
joint we talk about. But
Here's the
We
thing.
should watch Blade anyway.
There's Blade, then there's Spider-Man, who we
Yep.
saw Tobey Maguire.
yes,
We see the X-Men. We gotta
and then
watch
you got
them.
Amazing Spider-Man. You gotta
We
watch
gotta
that.
watch that. Yeah, I mean, we could build a schedule.
Oh yes.
We need to have a meeting ASAP to figure.
Okay, we'll do that. We'll talk.
Hey,
about
Turtle
that.
said he in a hotel. They play the most definitely all hotels. They play the hell out of Marvel
They're
movies.
on airplanes. They're everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you don't sit and watch either way. I mean,
Exactly.
That's true.
until the commercial pops in, and I'm like, ah.
Yeah.
I'm like, ah, man. I gotta, only thing I'll sit through commercials for on cable is Rocky. That's it. Rocky
Lord,
1, 2, 3.
Because you're gonna watch it on TNT, and then you're gonna turn to TBS and watch the same thing.
Dude,
Lord of the Rings
It's-
and Star Wars. I will sit through commercials.
Yep.
it's a tradition. It was a tradition with me and my dad. I don't know how it became a thing. It was like our 4th of July tradition. Every 4th of July, Rocky is playing somewhere
Hey,
marathon, like AMC. Like it's
for sure.
like he played. Rocky is on 4th of July,
Yep.
Labor Day,
Yep.
Memorial Day,
Yep.
Arbor Day. Rocky
Christmas.
is on. He's
Everywhere.
doing a watch. He's doing that, and me and my dad every single 4th of July, we sitting down and watching one of those Rockies, or we're watching a few of them, and that was just always our tradition. So much that I did it this past July for the first time in a long time, and hopefully Xander will like these movies. He better. So moving on. Anything else to
No, man. I think
We
we
spent
covered
40
this one pretty
on this, so I knew we had only
We
3
just
topics
spent
tonight.
the first 46 minutes of our show discussing this.
But yeah, we're
Good.
here, Wednesdays. You joined us. Thanks for joining. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
watching. We're
Thank you.
here.
Ah! Aragorn!
So,
There we go.
so apparently,
Yep.
with the new movie that's being made, Lord of the Rings: Hunt for Gollum, we might be getting a new Aragorn. So
It's leaning toward confirmed that they're already doing a worldwide search. Jude Law!
Yeah.
No!
okay, for who?
I can see Jude Law playing an elf,
No.
but not Aragorn.
No.
Not at all.
Absolutely not. I know
No, because I mean, Viggo Mortensen, he's 67.
Yeah.
But
that.
let's see, with the OneRing.net, they have sort of been reporting on it. They're at every con. They have like an inside track. So whatever they're saying, I'm believing that.
Calm down.
But long explanation here
Yeah.
about what they said. So this is OneRing.net. The conversation I had over the weekend were with real people, not just anonymous names on the internet. Based on those conversations, auditions for Aragorn are taking place this week in London. Aragorn is being recast with auditions happening both in London and New Zealand.
Okay.
What we're hearing is in London is that they're looking for unknown actors. According to people close to casting process, fan favorite picks might not align with creative directions. I've been told by people close to casting that Ben Barnes and Sebastian Stan are considered too old for the vision of Aragorn. The film reportedly takes place in the 20 years prior to the Fellowship of the Ring, acting as a bridge between The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings. This is one from the OneRing.net. They have great t-shirts over there, by the way. Doc and I
Yes,
have all
they do.
one. So go ahead and
Yes, they
check
do.
them out.
Hit him up.
So Jen,
Yes.
what do we make of this? How you feeling that he might not be your king anymore?
In all seriousness, it's bittersweet. I'm not surprised because if you know the lore of Lord of the Rings, the timeline that this spans, the activities that happen with Aragorn and the hunt for Gollum and the timeline of it, and you have to also remember this before. If Viggo Mortensen said, "Yeah, I'm in. I'm going to do my thing. I'm going to be in the best shape that I can. If I need a stuntman, we'll figure that out." De-aging is so freaking expensive, which means that you would have to get such a budget. Not that look at him. He looks.
Hey, I say put a wig on him. You know what I'm saying?
He looks
But-
fantastic,
but
but
he's-
like they're gonna have to DH him a little bit still. But even that is so expensive. Like to do that through an entire film, that's a big budget for that.
Yeah.
So like I said, it's bittersweet. I'm not surprised, but then knowing the story and the timeline of everything, and because this aligns with the beginning of the Fellowship of the Ring, where Bilbo's birthday happens. That's essentially where this hunt begins for the Hunt of Gollum, intermittently between Aragorn and Gandalf, and getting Gollum to Mirkwood and all that. So yeah, it's bittersweet, but especially for what they're planning and some of the action sequences. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that, but
Okay, I understand. Like it's about 20 years too late, unfortunately. I think if this was
20 years
further
ago.
back, I mean, yeah, it's like what was it?
so
third
this
movie
was
came out, what, 03?
2006. They should have been filming this.
Dude, this should have been like when if it could have been around that time, because I kind of feel like if he's not coming back, I understand. He's 67.
Like they
He's
could
not.
have
He's
after the trilogy of the Hobbit we got.
Ooh, that was even. I could have held off on the Hobbit. I could have waited on that. I could have waited on that. If you switched them with this idea to this.
But no, the timing of it would fit into the timeline. We get the Hobbit, then you go into the hunt for Gollum, and it goes right into the Fellowship.
For sure, yeah, that would have been a better. And then
And
the Hobbit wouldn't have had to be like 3 movies either.
And
Like,
Jen,
that
with
could have
that
been your-
timeline,
It should have
Yeah,
been.
that could have been your trilogy. That could have been your new trilogy right there. You're right.
There you go. Exactly.
but with the timeline, that was been what 17 years in between those two.
Yeah.
And that's
Right.
that's a lot.
The 17-year gap is it begins on Bilbo's 111th birthday. That's where also when Gandalf puts 2 and 2 together that Bilbo has the One Ring. He meets with Aragorn and hunts for the creature Gollum. Gollum at that point in time does get captured by Sauron first and escapes, and that's when Aragorn.
I thought he was caught by Saruman first.
No.
His minions had him, didn't it? They was torturing him.
Yeah,
Well, that's
man.
Sauron and Mordor.
My man was just hands, just
Shire.
man. Boy, you want to talk about a tragic character too, man?
Yeah,
Like it was.
He escapes Mordor, and then when he's in the marshes, that's where Aragorn finds him, and then brings him to Mirkwood to see Legolas's daddy, Thranduil.
And this would have been really dope to see like your original cast doing, because apparently
We're always gonna.
Ian McKellen, like Sir Ian McKellen, excuse me, to fit in. I think it's gonna be up to the casting, but I think that's the way to go. Vigo's 67. Looks good for 67, but that's a tough. That might be a tough one, production wise too. If we're de-aging, it looks great, but it's still gonna look a little uncanny.
This works perfectly for. Well, then again, what will
I got you over here, man.
it worked perfectly for wizards to play old people, but you're right, for other people, costs a lot of money.
It's the right move. I think.
And we are, and as much as we love these actors, we love seeing new people get their shine too.
Exactly. I mean, like, and we've discussed this before, like with the acolyte and opinions of certain actors or actresses getting hacked. It's all also part of the contract negotiation, discussing, the involvement of, well, this is what we're thinking for the character, this within the story in this. So I'm sure this comes up within the conversation of, so wait, if I'm going to be doing all this, stunt work. What is that going to look like? Do we need a stand-in, a stuntman? You know, what am I comfortable with as an actor to do where the stuntman will come in, but then there are some stunts that I still want to do. No, that all has to be fleshed out. So it's easy for me to see that as they're talking and there's a realization of, you know what, I'm going to be honest, I don't know if I can do this. Even if I get in shape again. I think.
Hey, Sage said, go ahead, just use the Harry Potter cast. They already in New Zealand. Just go ahead, just start filming.
But it's that whole thing of like they're coming back for it, but it's not like they're coming back for a sequel. Like if you were telling me like there was a story of Aragorn as king, like
there is. You could do a movie on that.
Well, that would be the way to go, because for years I was like, if they bring him back in that capacity, let's move the story forward instead of going backwards. This Hunt for Gollum is a fantastic premise. I love it.
You make a very good point, because for those people that don't know, Aragorn is of the line of the Dunedain. He lives a ridiculously long time.
Crazy old already.
When we see him, he's in his 80s in the Fellowship of the Ring, the Two Towers, and the
whoa. What?
You only get that if you watch the extended versions.
See, and I must have missed that, and that's on me. But because I was like, because old girl daddy was like, no, he's still, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna die like tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? That's what she was like. He was like,
Jen only watches the extended versions. That's how you get that. Unless you read the book, you know.
Yeah, no.
They say it in the extended version too.
You know the lore of it. You know that Aragorn comes from this lineage of the Dunedain that lives very long lives. Aragorn lives to 110 years old.
Only watch the version.
So like in the 3 books, he's in his 80s, because in the Two Towers, with Éowyn, she discusses with Aragorn that her uncle mentioned something about a certain battle that happens before these events in the books take place, and she was so confused, like, my uncle must be mistaken. Aragorn goes, no, your father has a good memory. He was only a boy.
Mm-hmm.
He fought with the father in a battle.
Yeah, I remember that, because they were fighting. Yeah, I remember that.
Because Aragorn spends a lot of time in
his face is 80 in the book. He's 80 in the book, looking like this. Get out of here.
Technically 87.
Get out of here. Come on, man.
He's on 90's door.
Come on now.
Yeah, man, he's right there.
What I say at the beginning, put the wig on him. Let's go.
I don't know, man. Like I think
put the wig on. Let's go.
Aragorn, that's
give him a beard
until he's 90.
Literally.
Like you said, he's the Wolverine of Lord of the Rings. But no, like I think it's a good idea to do that.
I'm not mad at it.
If there's still room down the line to do like a king sort of Aragorn story of some sort of movie, that would be, I feel like that would be super dope.
Day. That's just me.
Yeah. An old king like defending, that'd be perfect. But for this one project, I think we were getting, how did we feel, if we remember, how did we feel about the whole Legolas thing? Because I was like, hey, they better call him.
You were feeling some kind of way.
Well, Legolas is my guy, man.
Jen was feeling some kind of way because she said he is supposed to be in this movie because he is in the book. And
I don't think we ever brought up recasting at all.
Nope, because they didn't bring it up. They didn't bring up recasting. No one said they were doing a worldwide search for Legolas.
Well, we had we had old names. Well, yeah, we had old names being thrown out, like, not old names, but alumni names like Elijah Wood and Sir Ian McKellen, and it's like, it makes sense to bring them back.
Yeah.
But in this capacity, I would love I know it's only 20 years, and it's a prequel, but you can get by saying it's a prequel and recasting. We'll look at that and be like, we understand.
Absolutely.
And you look at the age of the performers and the toll that those movies probably took on them anyway. I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, I mean,
I think it's a good idea.
I mean, I think
of doing like a lot of their own.
Yeah,
Viggo Mortensen, behind the scenes stuff, he fell so many times, man. I just kept seeing him fall on pads.
I didn't know he was falling. Like really?
No, he was out here, man. Like he if he's that sword that's 7 foot long,
Yeah,
he was swinging that.
he breaks his toe in his.
That was all him, man.
He breaks his
That was
toe in
all
his,
him.
and they keep it in the movie because it looks good.
Oh, it sure
now, I
did,
remember,
yeah.
Jen. I remember you telling me that little tidbit that he broke his toe.
Yeah, he literally broke his toe when he kicked the head, and that's
Yeah,
like a real scream because he's in so much pain. And Peter's like, "Hey, that works out really good. I broke my toe. Oh, cut!
Ouch!
All the
Ouch.
running those boys were doing, man. Over across New Zealand.
And then I think like my favorite moment is when he's fighting the Oruk at the end of the Fellowship of the Ring, where he swings the sword like a batter.
Yeah.
That was actually not part of the original choreography. That was a natural reflex, and it looked so good. Peter kept it in.
Yeah, and I mean, he wasn't even casted to be Aragorn at the beginning of this. What was the name of the guy? I don't remember his name, but apparently Peter Jackson looked at the film and was like, "Nah, man, nah." And then here comes Viggo Mortensen, and look what happened there, man. Like, made that quite possibly the best role.
The heir of Isildur walked through the door.
Probably the best casting along next to my guy right there. So
the cast of the original cast is phenomenal.
And Jen, if you're taking me back in time to 20 years ago, and this is the squad you about to tell me is going to make like Hunt for Gollum, make this all day.
And Legolas.
I want this, all of this. I know it's not a trilogy, but I want it.
I'm still tripping. I'm still tripping at the dude 87. He was out there fighting Oliphants.
This is the
You hear me? Come on, bro.
Oh my gosh, Lee Pace, if you're watching, please come back as Thranduil. We need you as Thranduil. Please.
Eric Stokes, Back to the Future. Yep, that was they did treat him like that.
Thranduil is in this. Oh my gosh, we need Thranduil. Lee Pace, please. I love Lee.
But hey, man, I think it's the right move. I think it's something that it's the next natural thing to do. Like, it's a prequel. We'll get behind it. We'll get behind the recasting. You say we can watch it in order from here on out. Let's just watch it in order, and boom,
all extended editions.
Don't
all extended editions, all of it.
When I bought the extended editions, I was like, I will never in my life watch the basic one again. Like, I will never watch the theatrical because
I am so.
I'm like, no, and don't let it be on, or like I can't find it. Like, no, I'm not watching it. Not watching until I see the extended versions. Anything else on this? Because I think we pretty much covered it.
Nah.
No.
Legendary actor, legendary character. He's going to be recasted
so much
as a 20-year younger. So he'd be what, 60 in the books. So hey, there you go.
Yeah.
Thank you for what you've done for 60, us, Mr. Mortensen.
Should be mid-60s.
Yeah,
Daniel Radcliffe, come on.
You know what? When it comes to casting, if they're looking for unknown,
hey, Sage, toss it about the hey, get him in there. Oh no, get him in there.
I do find the Pedro Pascal thing hilarious because he pops up in everything.
In everything. And I was not expecting to see him on that movie when I started watching it.
Which one?
And the Lava Girl and Shark Boy movie.
Oh,
the one that came out in 2020. I was not expecting to see him in that movie.
Hey man, I mean, look, you turn up, he'd be anywhere. He was in Wonder Woman, for goodness sakes.
Yeah,
he was.
Wonder Woman 84.
Yep. I think we were the only two people that watched that.
Boy, I know I was like one of 5 in the household because we all turned it on, and I'm the only one woke that's still watching. Emily sleep, sister sleep, mama sleep, dog sleep.
And he was like, "No, I'm gonna finish this movie. I started it. I gotta finish it." That's how I was. I was like, "I've got to finish it."
Everybody was sleeping that movie, man. And you know what? they were like, we good. We ain't never gotta
Yep.
we ain't never gotta go back and watch it. I was like, you know what? I ain't never gotta watch it again either.
I was mad
So-
about Cheetah too, bro. Yeah.
A lot of people were mad about Cheetah. Oh yeah.
I was mad about that whole movie, man. I mean, the whole body swap
Yep.
issue, the gold suit, like
Yep.
that meant nothing at the end of
At
the day.
all.
What else?
Ugh.
Gal Gadot, she was produced well in that first one, but that's neither here nor there. While we talk about DC, let's
There you go.
transition to a silver lining in the DC universe. So we all know this face. We've known this face for a while as Bucky Barnes.
What
But
a
Bucky
Bucky.
Barnes
Long
is
time.
gonna exchange that face for two faces. You see what I did there?
Yeah, we see what you did.
So apparently he's gonna play Harvey Dent in
Wow.
the Batman 2.
I'm
let
excited.
me take this real quick because y'all know how I am with Batman, so I want to get in and get out.
Yeah.
This made me more interested to watch the Batman because the idea of actually having a Two-Face instead of a Joker, even though they teased him at the end of that first movie, I think this is great casting for that character within that universe that they're doing. And I hope that they're like friends, he and Bruce and Harvey, in some form of capacity.
Yeah.
Because once that happens or that breakdown happens, I want to see them interact after that too. So I think this is great casting. I think he fits within that aesthetic of that world too.
Oh, absolutely. He does.
And just knowing what they've done with the Penguin, which was great from a villain standpoint, I think the thing the Batman is getting done is getting perfectly. Minus the Riddler was still shaky for me. Are their villains? Penguin, great. Penguin, great show. You mean Sebastian Stan is going to be
Harvey Dent.
Two-Face and Harvey Dent? Okay. I can see that. I can get behind that. It makes me want to rewatch the first movie for some reason.
That's
And
good.
I can't wait to see his portrayal of Harvey Dent. Jen, what do you take of Bucky Barnes switching up Sebastian Stan to go join the DC? What, DC Elseworld? What are we calling that part? The Batman. Like, how you feel about that?
The Batman.
The Batman. I'm actually very excited. Sebastian Stan is a phenomenal artist. Everything I have seen him in, I have never been disappointed. And I know he can do it. I think for me, my first Sebastian Stan was when he played the Mad Hatter in the Once Upon a Time show, and he did really good with that part. And then seeing him become Bucky. So I'm actually excited to see his interpretation of Harvey Dent. I think it's going to be really good. I think he's going to vibe really well with Robert Pattinson. They're going to have a good chemistry together. And I believe ScarJo is also going to be in this as well.
Yeah, so the rumor is that she's going to be Gilda, Harvey's wife. So that's the rumor there. So that will be
which is
interesting.
funny because technically, Black Widow and Bucky kind of hook up for a little bit in the comics. So the two actors.
Well, you'll get it here in the DC Elseworld or whatever we're calling it.
DCU. I'm excited.
I want to see him put that suit on right there.
The old mismatch, man.
Yeah, I want to see that.
You don't think that will
I'm
look
looking
too
forward
comical?
to him flipping the coin for the first time. That coin flip.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna have a suit.
Obviously, have a suit,
but
the
I'm
thought is,
saying,
like, how do you do? Here's the thing.
I hope it's not too comical because the Batman was not comical at all.
No,
Exactly, and that's the thing. That's the thing why I don't think like something like this would work in that world, because that's the world they created. There is like a real world scenario Batman still.
Yeah.
So that's why, like,
because the Riddler wasn't really funny.
He really is not at all.
No,
not in the least bit.
And he's not really.
He's not meant to be funny
either. But from like a Riddler standpoint, like here's the thing, man. I think I've got to a point, and Jen, I'll toss back to you because I think I took your time, but I just embrace it, man. That's why I'm looking forward to the Street Fighter movie. That's why I'm looking forward to Doomsday.
Dude,
Yes.
Because I saw a Cyclops suit. Like sometimes you gotta embrace it. You gotta embrace what it is, and that's what I thought we'd get with another guy who was Batman, who's no longer Batman. But with this one, I feel like they're gonna give us something more.
I'm gonna say
realistic.
one thing. I'm sorry, Jen. I'm gonna say one thing. The Batman, the cinematography for me, it was a little muted. So a pop of color on screen in the Batman, I think that'd be good. Even in the Penguin, he drove a purple, car. You know what I'm saying? So a pop
sure.
of color. You know what I'm saying? But
It'll
that's
be
just my eyes.
It'll be interesting. Jen, anything to follow up on your casting or your Sebastian Stan as Two-Face?
No, I mean, like I said, I'm really excited. I want to see what he brings to the table. I think he's gonna do super well with it. I'm very excited. So yay!
Yeah, for me, this got me more excited about anything else about the Batman 2. We've already talked about it.
He should not even be alive, bro. He should be all the way dead.
Somebody, you know what was hilarious? Somebody online said if Gotham would just cover their acid tubs,
everybody be all right.
Why are we all so exposed and easy to get to?
Everybody will just be all right.
Everyone be fine.
Man.
Now that would have been a hard fall for the Joker, boy. That would have been bad on the back. But hey, he wouldn't have turned into what he turned into. Is that or a broken back, man?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's it.
It's either or. It's either or. But no, I hope there's a few things I'm looking forward for this if they're giving me that. And who's to know, like he might not be the only villain in this movie. So who's this? We already got the Penguin established.
I hope they don't do like the other guy did. I don't want to see him and the Joker in the same movie. I want to see him.
But true. And you might get that, but like even in The Dark Knight Rises, it was him and the Joker. You got two villains then. Batman, and Robin, Batman Forever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Batman Forever.
Got him and Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
It would be good because his story is so it's so like involved with just Bruce Wayne that you got enough to make it happen, man. So
yeah,
I agree with Turtle.
It's like what James Gunn said a few weeks ago with his DCU Batman. Like all the stories have sort of been told. Nah, man. Like in certain mediums, yes, but in live action, this story here hasn't been told, and Matt Reeves has the green light on this story. Which
the whole story hadn't been told.
Yeah.
From them being best friends, up until him becoming the district attorney, to him trying to save Ogre, to him blowing up.
Yeah.
Now I will say, there's a phenomenal video game. Turtle's probably played. I'm sure he's played it. It's the Batman Telltale game. It's like The Walking Dead. It's the same makers of The Walking Dead game. Where you play as a young Bruce Wayne, and it's you've been Batman for a while, but not that long, and it's such a good story because you're making decisions throughout that, and they go through that friendship with he and Harvey, like how Bruce is giving him money to his campaign. They grew up in Gotham together, and then when stuff happens to Harvey, it's just like that Batman animated series, right?
Yeah.
And it's so good. It could go either way. He'll turn into Two-Face. Maybe he will, maybe he won't. It's up to you. But you got to pull on that string of their relationship for this movie.
I think for me, for Batman, for the Batman 2, I would actually like to have the entry point where he's already the Two-Face, like the aftermath of him becoming Two-Face.
So you don't want to see the lawyer leading up to it, the tragedy,
because we've seen it before. We know that story.
Yeah, that's true.
We've seen it before. We know the story. Let's, to Zion's point, let's see more of the story. What happens when he becomes Harvey Dent and how it affects the relationship between him and Bruce, his wife, how he enters in and becoming a villain, essentially. Let's see that part.
Because it could easily turn into like a Two-Face movie, essentially.
Right.
And what makes Batman, his rogue gallery is so deep. Like the bench is deep for who we can pull up and have a story with.
Yeah, they threw some names out there, and
this is one of the perfect characters to pull.
I'm gonna tell you somebody else who they can put in this movie, and I see it in the comments. Mr. Freeze.
I want his own.
I think he would be a great villain.
That Batman anime series story is just
that's the thing. Like all of these villains can have their own movie. It'd be great. It would be absolutely phenomenal. But the question is, would Robert Pattinson want to play Batman for that long?
I don't know how long they got him locked up for. Hell, they've been delaying the Batman 2 for like 4 years now. I feel like
it's been delayed for a minute.
We have had so many different Batmans. I'm tired.
And I don't want to ever be Batman out. You feel me?
Just have one actor do Batman for a good long run, please.
Jen, I think that's the DC problem right now, though. Is what do you do with Batman? Because we've already been told, or they could be lying to us, who knows, that these universes aren't intertwined. They don't intersect. The Batman is over here, and Superman is over here.
Right.
You know? So they told us that.
Yet there's a Gotham sign. Turn here to Gotham on the highway. Okay.
So so Batman exists in that world. So you're going to introduce us to another Batman when we've gotten, this will be our third introduction of Batman in 10 years.
Mm.
Affleck. We had Affleck, Battison, and now the new guy.
But then all together, like it's gonna be another actor doing a Batman with going back to the beginning of Batman. It's like, dude,
he has been the most, probably next to Superman, the most recasted or people have portrayed him the most in whatever medium. But that's the problem. Like, what do you do with that? And we talked last week. A lot is riding on that Batman movie.
Yeah, it is.
DCU.
Yes, it is.
For the DCU. If it lands, it got to land. If it doesn't, at least you got the Batman, right? And that might only be a trilogy.
The two Robert Pattinson ones, yeah.
But then again, nobody. I mean, I know some people that do love the Batman, but a lot of people wasn't really checking for it like that. You see what I'm saying? So you can't really rely on falling back on that.
I mean, it did pretty good at the box office. It made about 700, a little over. It made over 700 million, it's good for a Batman movie, but it's hard to say. It's good for a movie, but it's a Batman movie. You expect it
12 live action Batmans. That's what Turtle put in the comments.
12.
12.
Can you name all 12? Doc, name all 12.
Okay.
One.
Crusader, you got the Dark Knight Rise. Oh, we talking about live action. My bad.
We're talking about
we're talking Batman 89. Then you got
the actors. Name the actors, man.
Oh, damn, my bad. Michael Keaton, Val Kilmer, George Clooney, Ben Affleck, Robert Pattinson, Christian Bale.
Yep.
Who am I missing? The older gentleman from 1951. What's his name? God, I forget his name, Dion. You got to help me. I'm only on number 6.
It's the serials. Like, well, I'll take the serials because I don't remember. My book's back there. Sorry. No, it really is.
So who am I? I give help me.
There we go.
There you go.
This is the golden age of DC. This is really dope. Sort of volume. It's from 35 to 56. Ooh. So a lot is in this book. I love this book. This is the best thing like my mother-in-law's ever got me. She got it in a estate sale. But
what?
Yeah, man. Oh crap.
You never know what you can find at an estate sale. Never.
That's true.
How many did you get up to?
6.
You got to 6.
Oh man.
That's all. Did I name all of them?
I don't think so. I mean, you had the early serials was Lewis Wilson and Robert Lowry. Those were like the 40s.
Yeah.
We're only doing movies, correct?
Yeah. But
it's live. It's
that
live
was a TV
action
show.
portrayals,
That's
though.
live action TV show. So
Did you say Adam West?
I was just
I was going to say Adam West, but then I got stuck.
But it's
yeah. No, Adam West is one. He's done
the
that.
clutch cats.
Yeah, bro, I got stuck. Literally, I was like, "Hey, bro, help me out."
Adam West and then the serials. 12. Like I don't. That's
So
a
that's
lot.
10. That's 10 right there, right? Oh, that's 9.
Who are the other two?
That's 9.
It says Ian Glenn from Titans and Dave Mazouz from Gotham. Oh, we're counting the kid. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, we're counting the kid
Okay, and
from
we
Gotham.
got the kid. All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I think Kevin Conroy played him in Batwoman as old Batman from like another world. So Kevin Conroy might have a credit too. So it might be 13. But
Okay.
yeah,
Hey,
he was like the
we
Kingdom
got through that
Come.
list though.
He was like the Kingdom Come Batman with the whole like tactical or stuff to help him move sort of deal. Kingdom Come's a fantastic comic book. But either way, Sebastian Stan is our Two-Face.
Yeah, he's our Two-Face. And I can't wait to see him on screen right next to Robert, because like Jen said, I think they'll do really well on screen together. And I can't wait to see how they play off each other.
Yeah, I mean, like we said, aesthetically, he fits in that world.
Yeah,
like he looks like they would be friends or grew up together or something like that. So I'm anxious to see what they do with that. And I will say this as well when it comes to like Harvey Dent stories. If you ever wonder what Billy D would be like as Two-Face, because he didn't get that chance to play Two-Face, there's a phenomenal like comic book that carries that on. It's based off, it's Batman 89, and they tell that story of it's Billy D, man. Billy D drew Billy D, and they drew Michael Keaton, and they're in that. I was like, this is what I'm reading every night before bed now, and that's what I read every night before bed. It was so good. But please read that if you haven't. But that's Batman 89. Now DC did a really good job. But man, let's see if we could jump to the Fandom Mic Drop. Long episode, a lot of theories, a lot of thoughts, a lot of everything's going around. But I wanted to take this one because again, I'm keeping it alive, man. I'm like Jesse Jackson, man. Boy, I'm dated. That dated me right there, boy. Keep hope alive.
Keep hope alive, baby.
Keep hope alive. Keep hope alive. But for this one, a good one, and not like a really somber one either, but happy birthday to Carl Weathers, man.
Yes.
Carl Weathers would have been 78 today.
Happy heavenly birthday.
Apollo Creed, Grief, who else was he? He was Dylan from Predator.
The Predator.
The list goes on and on.
Action Jackson.
Dude, Action Jackson was before his time, man. Just
it
before
really
his time.
It really was.
A legend.
But I'm gonna say I'll start it and I'll toss it around. This is the first thing I ever saw, man, was Rocky. Obviously, that was like the first thing. Until you go back and watch older stuff, he pops up in like an episode of Good Times and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
So, but Rocky made him. Rocky made Carl Weathers a household name. It made Apollo Creed a household name. And I remember, and I kind of do it to this day, I rewatch Rocky 4 every time, hoping that it changes. Because every time hoping that it changes, man. Like maybe this 4th of July, he'll make it. But Carl Weathers, fantastic actor.
Yeah.
Action Jackson was his standalone action movie of his own. It was what it was, man. It's a little camp. It's a little 80s action. What you would pick, or this is the role you would pick for Carl Weathers, man.
That's my man. Though.
And
I
just remember seeing him in every single thing, loving every single thing that he was in.
Hey, sure.
Yeah, even old episodes or later episodes in the heat of the night, he was on that. And then to fast forward, no, not yet. And then to fast forward and we
He
dropped.
flipped over a taxi and no.
I thought you were gonna miss that.
No,
He flipped
I love this movie, bro.
Funny thing, they had Craig T. Nelson doing roundhouses, man. Like that was their coach doing roundhouses. But he was charismatic, former football player. Like he fit that 80s action build for every role that they put him in. And then to go down the line years later, and he jumps, or they put him into our Star Wars universe too. And he shows up, Mando, and I was like, "Who was that over there?"
You already know who when the voice came out.
Boy, I was like, "You telling me?" And here's the thing: I call him Apollo, man. I don't call him Carl Weathers or Mr. Weathers or whoever. It's always Apollo.
Yep.
And I mean, this gave us the most iconic handshake of all time.
Was it actually a handshake? Was it just a grip up?
Boy, the world exploded, man. You get it. Bam! Look at that, man. But Carl Weathers, happy birthday, man. And he's just a phenomenal actor. Miss him to this day. Wish that he could be here for the Mandalorian Grogu movie.
Yes,
because hey, baby, do the what do you say? Like
do the thing.
Yes. Yeah.
Baby, do the magic hand thing or whatever you say.
Do the magic hand thing.
But just so good. Jen, you're up next.
I mean, what a legend. He was such a piece of cinema history. We have to, I mean, I echo everything you say. He has done so much. And I think it's safe to say that for most people, their entry point was Rocky, as it was for me. So yeah, I mean, we lost a special person. And yeah, happy birthday. I wish you were still here, man. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man.
Stop.
One of the greatest lines, and I remember the first time I sat and I watched this, when he and Rocky was running on the beach, and Rocky stops and he just and Apollo come up to him, "Hey man, what's going on?" "This man is gonna eat you alive." And he told him, "There is no tomorrow."
No, that was
there is no tomorrow.
That was in the ring, man.
Line, bro.
My man was hooking him. He's hooking. Look at it, Rock.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that is that whole combination, bro. And that's just that to me. It's the fact that he was sitting when Rocky was reflecting, and then Apollo slid his foot in the ground and dirty. He looked at me like, "What is the matter with you?"
Right.
And those were like the greatest lines, man. And then when he was hooking him, and then he said, "There is no tomorrow," and just, bro. And I know those are simple lines, but the impact of those lines, bro, that made you really think, like, bro, I gotta get it now. There is no tomorrow. What am I waiting on? You know what I'm saying? Man.
Still first Rocky, second Rocky, the best choreographed fights I've ever seen.
Ever.
Yeah.
I go back and watch Rocky 2. Rocky 2 is probably my favorite one, but the ending of Rocky 1, where Apollo's like in the all busted up.
Yep.
He looks over
in the wheelchair.
And no, they're still in the ring. This is before the fight ends.
Oh, okay.
And Rocky, I think he knocked him down, and then Rocky gets up, and that look on his face was like, "Damn, man, all right." like that emotion that he made from that, like just that alone, you're like, "God, man, okay, I got to go in this Italian stallion again and try to do it." And then the second movie gave him even more layers, because he was asking Duke, "Do you think I beat him?"
Yeah.
Like he had some doubt. He didn't come out dressed like George Washington throwing out quarters. The second fight.
Nope.
He didn't. He
wasn't about none of that. He had the towel. He took the towel off, and he already had everything. No robe. Let's go.
He was ready, man.
Yeah, dog.
And then to move on from Rocky and see him with this cast of characters from Predator. Oh man.
I'm telling you, he's one of the ex-football players that have come off the field and just became a phenomenal actor.
It is good seeing like people who look like you at that point too. You know what I mean? Like, and to this day too, he still let Rocky win that race, man. I gotta get a little
You
confidence.
think he let him
before we
win?
start up. Dude? Come on.
Hey, I know how
Come on,
fast
man.
he is. Like,
Did you
he's pretty
see how
damn
fast he was running?
Yeah, he's pretty damn fast.
Let him win. Come
He's
on.
pretty fast.
He was running so fast he turned around
Yeah.
and looked at Rocky
Yes.
when he was running backwards.
Yeah.
That's how good he was, and just his roles he's had over the years, and we get him in Star Wars. Like he looking at this photo of him, it's like he was that heart and soul in Mandalorian.
Yeah.
And again, Haiti's not going to be able to be in this movie, or he's
It's-
not here to be in this movie.
The tone is going to be different because he had such a unique tonality to every character he has ever played that it's hard to imagine anyone else playing the characters he has played. There's like there's no way anyone could to a point because of his unique charisma.
I wonder, are they gonna kill him off in the movie?
If they don't kill him off some Star Warsy way, they'll probably just do like a line somewhere, like they did with Gina Carano's character in the show. They'll probably do something like that.
Yeah, I think he'll get a little bit more than Gina did.
I'm sure, but like, I can't see them like doing something with another actor.
No,
like it's going to be something to where
Ernie Hudson. Hell yeah, Sage, come on, call him up. I'll take Ernie
on
Hudson.
That role?
Yes, 1,000,000,000,000%.
Here's the thing: when we start getting into recasting and stuff, man, like, can you get around not having him there? But then we look at like how what was the Star Wars thing where Jimmy Smith, where he was recasted with Ben. Oh my goodness, what's his full name, Jen?
Ben, hold on.
Come on, man. Now I should remember this. But it's like they recasted that, but it's like Jimmy Smith didn't pass away. You know? And does a recasting work? Sure. Benjamin Bratt. That's right. So, but Ernie Hudson's out here, man, lifting cars at 80 years old, man. Like he out here.
He looks good.
If they have a role still for Grief Gargant in this movie, sure. But we'll see. But happy birthday to man. Apollo.
The only other character that they have recasted in Star Wars so far is Baylan Skull from Ahsoka, because Ray Stevens.
Yeah, Ray Stevens passed away.
I mean, for me personally, I really did not want them to recast Ray Stevenson. I wanted them just to let him go and do something else. But then we got Rory McCain coming in. I'm like,
And this is where you sort of, and we could probably have a longer discussion on this about like characters and their actors. Like we just talked, we had 12 Batman in our life, in our lifetime. It's probably been half of that, maybe more than half of that, which is wild.
If you include the animated series, it's 12.
Thank God, Kevin Conroy was the voice of them for decades, man.
Yeah, for a while.
I saw that too, Turtle. Yeah.
Yeah, Turtle.
Wait a minute, what were we looking at?
But will it be on Netflix though? What Turtle put down there?
Yeah.
75. Have you seen it, Dion?
That's supposed to be where I'm supposed to get my DC stuff from.
But isn't this going to go to Netflix? Isn't it not going to Netflix? They just bought everything.
Probably. That's probably why they did it, because of the purchase of the IP with Warner Brothers.
That's interesting, man.
Which means everything will move over to Netflix, which will probably boost up subscriptions for DC fans.
What else do you watch on HBO Max other than The Last of Us? And that's the last season was last year, wasn't it?
I think they're doing another season too, right? Aren't they? I fell off, but live viewing, I mean, new shows, I mean, they still have those every fall. and I'm sure what like the House of Dragon stuff is still there.
Turtle.
Where you gonna get his Young Justice fix?
This is-
Netflix.
I'm anxious to see where they end up because I regularly go and watch like Justice League and animated series stuff. So that's going to be interesting to see what moves over because we got to a point now where everything is loaned out anyway.
Yeah.
HBO loan out shows to Netflix, and then
I'll be honest with you, bro. I've been watching Justice League on Tubi,
but they're leaving soon, and then they pop right back up on the old one. So I feel like they're leasing out a lot of stuff within between a lot of platforms, but that's wild. If 75 titles from DC are leaving HBO Max, that's the whole point. That's the only reason I got HBO Max. To be honest with you, the library,
to watch the stuff,
the DC library.
Well, I mean, you got Netflix too, right?
Yeah, but
it's everything's just gonna be on Netflix, bro.
If
you're gonna have DC on Netflix, you're gonna have Marvel on Disney. That's the only two things you need, bro. You don't even need Hulu. Well, because Hulu is a part of Disney.
Well, Hulu is about to be gone, so we're at that point too.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying. So all you really need is Netflix and Disney.
Hey man, if that cuts my streaming down,
Crunchyroll if you're into anime,
or Crunchyroll if you're in anime. That's good. Jen, you did not. Okay, we'll close out here, but again, happy birthday. You did not tell me that. What was it? Vox. What's the anime you told me about?
Machina.
Yeah.
It was. I don't know if you told me or not. I don't want to throw that at you, but it was made from a D&D campaign.
I did tell you that.
Yeah, she did.
I was pressing buttons.
You were saying you were listening to me as I was speaking to you.
Jen, I was probably finding stuff.
He was trying to look it up when we was like giving them a list.
But that was part of her watch list.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no,
I remember that.
It was originally done by Critical Role. It was a campaign that they played out on their channel, session by session, and I said Amazon picked it up, and they just started doing another campaign that dropped in November. That's also from a D&D campaign.
When is we doing a campaign?
Wild. That was wild, man. That's
coming soon, people. We're gonna be doing D&D coming soon.
Oh, I got my characters already in my other campaign. You're doing great, man. You got a shield upgrade. I can speak Dwarvish.
Is your HP good?
I'm a human, and my HP is up to 18? Like Jen, it's insane.
And you started at level 1?
I'm yeah. Like
You're
I'm out here.
Wow.
I'm out here looking at like people who aren't human. I'm over here looking at people like,
hey, for sure, Turtle. For sure, like, we are.
Like, hey man, that hurt. That hurt. That hurt, didn't it?
Being called a nerd is a badge of honor. I am not offended.
One quadrillion %. I don't know.
Hey, we've inherited the earth, man. I knew it was gonna happen.
Listen, nerds.
I knew it was gonna happen.
Nerds ruled the world.
For sure.
Yeah, man. I am that close to getting to buying a figure from Hero Forge. So it's locked.
Yes.
I'll share it with y'all in the chat.
Treat yourself. Go on, treat yourself, bro.
Wait, I know you're gonna be in when you start buying dice sets.
Okay, so the dice I had came with like 3 different sort of kind, and I had a bad last campaign. We had
bad rolls.
I had terrible rolls, Jen. Bam.
They not lucky.
Like bam, 1. Landed on 1. I'm like,
nat 1.
I'm gonna use my inspiration point. Like, let me get this. I'm gonna use my inspiration. Let me get this again. Rolled again. 2. Like, what the hell, man? Like, what the
Yeah.
Those dice back in the bag. Weren't seen all night. Brought out the new ones.
Leon, you discovered that is a real thing. You're like, this happens all the time in D&D campaigns when you have like a plethora of dice. That like there are game campaigners that have, depending on the campaign, it's like, oh, I'm using this pack. It's gonna be this pack.
That's
I
funny.
had my pack for the night. I was like 1 and 2. I was like, you gotta be kidding me, man. Put those back in the bag, broke out the other ones. Let's
started
test
getting
these.
hits, right?
These felt great. These felt good. Those other ones, I'm not even they're not making the next campaign trip. But this has been great. We can talk about this all day.
I love it.
But that's been another full episode of All Star Fandom Prime. We're here live on Wednesday. Be on the lookout for newer stuff coming out this year too. A few new videos that we're going to be dropping. I saw our Great Moments in Fandom video did really well. We're going to be putting a few more of those out.
Okay.
Jen has some new ideas too for about underrated movies. So we're going to dive into that a little bit too, and just sort of spread the love throughout the week on the All Star Fandom channel. But man, this was a fun one. I just want to get to you now, but we'll have to figure out a time and when we can do all of that too. So,
oh yeah, we will.
And a whole little plethora of other things. But until next time, thank you for watching. Subscribe.
Thank
do all
you.
social media stuff. We're here. We're growing too. Our subscriber counts have gone up dramatically over the last 2 weeks. So we're just going to keep building and keep building and keep growing. And thanks for watching with us. I'm Dia. That's Jen. That's Doc down there. We will see you next week.
Peace.
Peace.